If you like the content, make sure to like, share, and subscribe.
It's for my niggas. My niggas is real shit, only fuck with them niggas I'm still with. I still with. If I'm in a fix, they bout some trill shit. For my rounds, I'll peel shit. Devise plans to get a meal ticket. With that attitude like we'll get it. Still busy, still with it. Looking over haters like they lil midgets. Noisy hopping around the night, camouflage like lil crickets. I got a problem with me having just a lil digits. From the city where niggas lie, kill, and steal for riches. And I done been around and even met some trill bitches. Drawings harder than these niggas real snitches. I never tell on the soul, that's cold, the real sickness. Love run deep, I won't speak with God as my witness. I never mix with fake niggas because it's bad for business. And when I eat off my plate, I eat off clean dishes. That's why I'm testing my faith, about to get on my mission. It's real over here, daddy, so won't you take a listen. My nigga, my nerd, my partner, my ward, and my round. My ace and my dog, my ride or die, my all the way down, nigga. My nigga, my nerd, my partner, my ward, and my round. My ace and my dog, my ride or die, my all the way down, nigga. My nigga, my nerd, my partner, my ward, and my round. My ace and my dog, my ride or die, my all the way down, nigga. My nigga, my nerd, my partner, my ward, and my round. My ace and my dog, you heard me.
I keep my circle slim and grass trim. Can't let the serpents in. I circumvent crab niggas. Good.
Big up to the fam. Shouts out to the team. Welcome to the Rounds Podcast. If it's your first time rocking with us, y'all make sure to like, share, and subscribe. If y'all been rocking with us, y'all know what it is. 4 rounds, mainstream news, pop culture, a little bit of family business. I'm your host, Benjamin. That's good. As always, got my rounds rocking with me. Got the ignorant genius. Cuz Rent was good with your cuz.
Whoa, what's good with it, baby? What's yam with it?
Coolin' like a smooth it. Yeah, man. Lord. Little tired, nigga, but we rolling.
They probably gotta push through, you hear me?
Yeah, boy, nigga. Burning the candle at both ends, dog. Shit.
There ain't no other way to do it, cuz shit.
Props.
Let the chips fall where they may, you hear me?
Yeah, the more falling right now, nigga. It's falling right now. Shit, had supposed to be pulling up, dog, so we'll see what's happening with that. In the meantime, between time, got a couple shits to catch up on from the weekend, dog. Shouts out to everybody in the chat. Hope y'all had a good one. You know what I'm saying? Everybody made it back safe and sound, and we intact with it. You dig?
Shouts out to the chat.
Yes, sir. Y'all know how y'all be. Nigga. So, buku shit. Obviously the Don Lemon shit. Some of the Epstein file leaks. Shakur Stevenson beat the brakes off T.O. I got some Stephen A. Smith shit. We got a couple things popping, cuz. But I know Thursday, I feel like we did the underrated MCs. So I think today we supposed to be on the overrated MCs.
Okay.
Y'all take on that one. So I guess we could just get into that off the dump, and then we'll see how it rock and slide with it. So top 4 overrated MCs, rappers, whatever you want to call
them. All right. Oh man, that's a tough one because I feel like it's kind of shitting on a nigga, like you hear me, but
yeah, it could be perceived as shot.
I don't want to be biased and just say people personally like or whatever, but I'm gonna say Tyler the Creator to start off. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he a big name artist, and the shit I heard from him, I couldn't get with it. I can't get jiggy with shit. You know what I'm saying? So,
I dig it.
The other little dude, man, same with him. And his music caused the pandemonium. Got a huge following. Travis can't get jiggy with
this shit. Uh, overrated. Who else overrated, man? This might be, man. Oh man, I'm gonna say Sexy Red
Ooh,
overrated. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, them sexy.
I feel like she popular. You know what I'm saying? Trending topic or whatever like that. But the shit I heard overrated. Um, that last spot always be a hard one. I don't want to fuck with nobody from the crib. You heard me? So let me
You
kind of
leave that
look.
alone.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm keeping the love at the crib. I'm trying to dang, bro, this one dog. Cause I got a couple people in. No, I know who I'm gonna say. Fat Joe. That nigga overrated.
I like that Don Cartagena,
Yeah, man, I ain't feeling it. Oh, I got honorable
huh?
mentions and everything. They rolling in now.
I like that dude. Dog. I like that Fat Joe. That's one that was kind of off the radar, but I'm definitely in agreement with you on. Uh, I had him on my list. You said him, so I ain't going. But it's agreed. Travis Scott. And keep in mind, bro, with some of this shit, some could argue that I'm not in touch. You feel me? And I
No, no,
understand
it's
some of the
very
artists.
subjective.
Yeah, I'm not necessarily my demographic. Who I might not get. Uh, yeah, I just might not get it. But I agree with you with the Travis Scott shit. Not so much. I'm gonna say Ice Spice, bro.
Okay.
Uh,
I feel like she had like a fart song or something.
See what I'm saying? I get this where we at musically, so it don't take much, but I'm not really blown away. And I can understand why with the aesthetics for some, but yeah, I think nah, I'm good on her. Uh Another one the way I guess. Oh, Iggy Azalea was on her. Now that to me she done been fell off. Even just, everybody kinda still playing it like she kind of hot it girl. I never was impressed, overrated all the way across the board. You feel me? For every way they tried to package it to me, you dig? Uh, Now let's get into the fellas. We agreed on this one Thursday. I just go ahead and put it out there. Old Killer Cam. I
Yeah.
think I think Cam nice with it, but Oofy the Goofy, the Troopy, the Loofy. Um,
Computers
I
computing.
and
Foobity footing.
I think we both like the Confessions of Fire Cam, and I understand, but I don't. Yeah, Cameron and last dog, I'm gonna say 50 Cent. I think he a good
Hmm.
songwriter, but to me, just really ball for ball, really digging and.
He got a couple of
I've
classic
heard
albums
better.
to me, dog. I ain't gonna lie.
That's why I say hell of a songwriter. Nigga write a song, but when I just really think about a nigga who get down with it, he don't really come to mind. Not to mention, and I know, like you're saying, a couple good albums, but I feel like it was a short span. Like I
Yeah.
don't really, and I could be tripping, dog, because it's been a minute. But the longevity shit, I don't really, and I understand transitioned into a lot of shit as far as the acting and the producing, but just rapping, I think kind of what you did and the way you did it and who you came through it with make it a little bigger than your actual run. But
Yeah, now I ain't gonna
yeah, I'm
lie, I
going out
definitely
on a
wouldn't
limb.
consider him like no lyricist or no shit like that. But I think
That's
he made some good songs, but like you said, I do agree it
fucking
was a
right.
real short run. I don't know the time frame, but to me, maybe like two or three
Dang,
good
cause like
albums.
yeah, bro. and like to me, I guess the what a nigga fall back on is the I had so much success with the album. It's kind of hard to duplicate the Trump the success of Get Rich or Die Trying, and I feel that I ain't knocking all
Damn, they're
that,
like
but
a
again, I
thriller.
just right. So I just don't think you the illest nigga in Nebraska when it come to the spitting, but hell of a songwriter, dog.
As far as look, honorable mention, can I put Jim Jones on the list? You hear me? I ain't never really been blown away by the skills. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I think Jim kind of overachieved in some ways. You did like yeah, I'm with
And I know I said I wasn't doing nobody from the crib, dog, but I couldn't help myself. I feel like NBA YoungBoy overrated, dog. Like I done listened to the shit and tried to get the hype. Like you know what I'm saying?
you.
I ain't feeling it.
You got nigga hating back home, but the young boy nigga. Yeah, but I feel you, cause like some of the shit, I'm too old. I guess we call it that
It might
with on
just
the
be over
age.
my
You
head,
feel
might
me?
just be above my pay grade or something like that. I know everything ain't for everybody, and niggas hot like that. Why to me that why I say overrated, cause the way I hear these artists rated and what I hear, it don't it don't match up for me.
Nah, totally agree with you on that one, dog. Shit, cuz we gonna go ahead on slide, get this bit popping in. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate the comments in the chat. Y'all keep them coming. Y'all know what it is. Right now, look like we kicking it because it's Benjamin. That's it's cuz over in the Ignorant Genius Rhymes podcast.
Yeah, it is.
Let's get it.
It's not folly. It's not funny. This is not a game. If you look at any tyranny or any autocracy, any sort of dictatorship, the first thing they do is they get rid of the media. They try to silence the media. Ask Turkey about that, Erdogan. Ask Iran about that. Ask any country that has lost its way, that has been overtaken by a dictator. They get rid of the press first. And so we need to start standing up.
Because, bro, I heard the look from Don Lemon. Uh, him, I know it was a lot of, well, a couple of journalists that was arrested. I know for sure. Him and Georgia Fort, I believe. Both in connections with covering the anti-ICE uh, raids or whatever that was going on in St. Paul, Minnesota. Uh, I feel like it had something to do with the church. Like ultimately, the charges was like restricting religious worship or something like that. When obviously we know they'd have to just cover what's going on and actually participate in the protest. You feel me? So, won't get your thoughts on Don Lemon and Georgia Ford being arrested. Also, all this shit with the Epstein, the DOJ releasing more names. All of this, I'm gonna say, is alleged. You feel me? Uh, but I know what I heard, like Ryan Leach, Bill Gates, fucking Jigga, Pusha T. Even though I heard not as kind of related to something different. But we hitting all that in one sweep. I see Hat just pulled up. I'm gonna pull him in the building. So give me your thoughts on the Don Lemon situation, the whole I guess attack on journalism, you feel me? Your thoughts on that and this whole Epstein name drop. Hat was good, baby. Welcome to the show.
What's good with it, man?
Cool, my nigga.
What's good with it, brother? Hey, yeah. Look, I ain't gonna lie. That's a lot going on, cause like as far as the Don Lemon shit, like from now obviously, it's two different sides. It depends on what you believe. Like if he was a part of the protest or if he was just reporting the protest. You know what I'm saying? Like it seemed like he was just reporting the protest. I don't know. But I do think it's a attack on, I'm not gonna necessarily say journalism. I kind of feel like media, like they kind of, I don't know if you want to say put it in a box or contain it or control it, but I don't know what the right word would be, but they trying to like rein that shit in and control the narrative to a certain extent. Um, as far as him being arrested, I just think like it's kind of good for him. Like, you know what I'm saying? That get your name trending, this and that. You ain't the first journalist to be arrested. It ain't gonna be the last. Like, I don't know the full particulars of it, but you know what I'm saying? Like, he independent media now. He ain't with under the protection of CNN or none of them. So nigga, they catch you slipping, you might go. You know what I'm saying? If you still had them CNN credentials, you probably would have been able to get around that shit. But you know what I'm saying? You out here willy nilly with your phone. You know what I'm saying? Like you an easy target. You know what I'm saying? And as far as the what else you said, the Epstein shit, like I feel like just drop the
Yeah, because
list.
they've been name drop.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just drop the
a
list.
lot
Like
more
they
names
dropping
that came
names,
out.
and I don't like that because like if whatever the name is, like say what they did, cause you just throwing names out there to get a reaction. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to know who did
Well,
what.
no, not with some of it, cause I done seen they've put I guess some of the allegations out there. You feel me? Like somebody unalive somebody, and you gave STD to your wife, and so seem like some of the particulars are coming out. You feel me? Uh, yeah.
I mean, let's be real here. I don't think you will ever get like the full list. They gonna release the names they won't release. They gonna X out, redact the shit they don't want us to see. That's too sensitive or whatever. However they gonna word it. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like that shit all political, dog. Like I feel like they all participate in the alleged activities that's being alleged in the Epstein shit. Both sides, all industries, sports, entertainment, politics. You know what I'm saying? I think they all got their hand in the cookie jar,
Holla at me, revolutionary. Don
allegedly.
Lemon, Epstein shits, bro. Props.
Um, I ain't gonna give you much for you on Don Lemon shit. I'm so uninformed. Uh, non-informed. Don't give a goddamn about no Don Lemon.
Well, I saw the one lady, like the La Georgia Fort lady. She was like live streaming the shit when they was at the door. You feel me?
What are they protesting?
When they was coming pick up, they was covering the ICE
Not,
protest that was in
not
St.
interested.
Paul.
Not interested.
Yeah.
But,
So they came snatched her ass
but
up. She was on
was
live.
she an immigrant?
Nah.
So she was just somebody who was getting in.
Yeah,
She was
just
getting
covering.
government activities. She was getting in the way of ICE. What they was doing.
Yeah, they say ultimately they was restricting people from worship. I think that's the charge. You feel me?
Uh,
Something along them lines. 'Cause it was some, I guess, protest in front of church. You feel me? Y'all covering it. Y'all got
why?
charged with restricting the people from
Well,
worshiping.
why are they protesting in front of the church? Was that an ICE church?
I don't think, but they could have their own
That's
building.
a
You
good
feel me?
motherfucking question, dog.
And why the fuck you over here? Say y'all go down to the
I
state
don't know,
capitol.
dog. Like I ain't never thought of that, but yeah, why was they protesting at the church? I think it had a reason though, because I heard it. I forgot. Like maybe I don't want to say the wrong shit, but it was a reason they was protesting at the church. But I don't think it was an ICE church, but shit crazy.
Only in this country do motherfuckers stand. They don't want to have nothing to do with you, but yet they gonna waste the time to stand out front your place and say shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't really get the bullshit protest of, you know what I'm saying, everyday type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't if you don't want to fuck with it, don't fuck with it. But don't come tell me not to fuck with it because you don't want to fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? But
Oh
anyway,
no, that's the American way. Like
it's
I
not.
won't hinder your business. Like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes shit might be justified. Like you really doing some shit that's harmful to the public. People need to know. But most of the times it's like an emotional reaction to some shit. Like, you know what I'm
By who?
saying? I feel this way about this and I want you to feel this way about this.
Yeah, I'm saying by who though? It ain't never by the you know what I'm saying. The straight headed motherfuckers ain't really the one out protesting. It's the goofy ass motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? You throwing a public temper tantrum because the motherfucker said that Oreos is not good. We love Oreos. I don't know. As far as the Epstein shit, if you ain't releasing the whole list, then I don't want to hear no names. I don't want to hear no, you know what I'm saying? Don't give me no Reader's Digest version of who was there. You know what I'm saying? Don't summarize the list.
Look, seems
Cherry
like
pick
every couple of months
names.
we just gonna sprinkle a couple more out there. You know what I'm
Just get
saying?
there. Just get there.
Shit.
Just get
Nigga
there.
got Robin Leach and some more shit. I'm like, God damn. Y'all the
Uh,
legend a lot of shit out here.
look, say, bro, this the whole thing about it. That type of behavior is rooted in power. Okay. Anybody who has prestige or power is able to do those type of activities within their circle, their public, within their public, which is private to the real public, right?
Mm-hmm.
Uh, unless somebody say something. Somebody say something, they're gonna fuck it up for everybody. So look what we're gonna do. Some of y'all gonna have to go sit down for a little bit. Some of y'all gonna have to go away for a little while. But don't say nothing. Uh, it'll blow over. What we'll do is, you know, sorry, Bill Cosby, you're gonna have to take the fall for this a little. You're gonna have to be the face of pedophilia. You're gonna have to be the face of this for a little while until this shit go over. And then, you know, we'll take care of your shit. And then when you get out, you can come back to, you know, sucking on German Shepherd puppies' dicks in the middle of the
Somebody gotta fall on the sword.
soul on a grenade. You know what I'm saying? Um, and the shit is wild because they all participate. How do I know they all participate? Because you can't have anything go on like this big, this heinous for so long without having certain people,
Oh yeah.
amen, and second, you know, that emotion and co-sign on certain shit. You know what I'm saying? Sean Combs couldn't do the things he did within the.
That shit they crossed multiple deaths.
Come on,
nigga.
man.
Yeah, there's a lot of
That's
hands
real,
in
bro.
that cookie jar.
You know,
Hey man, stop hacking up them goddamn journalists, though. You feel me? But I do agree with you, cause independent boy, this about the boy. You didn't put me back on the map. You hear me?
Yeah, you got to think
Shit,
about it, dog. It's a different landscape. Like when they have
no
trials and shit
down.
like that, it's so many people running out there with their phone, and they got an audience, like a YouTube or Twitch or whatever audience, to where they reporting their version of the news directly. You know what I'm saying? And they view themselves as media, and some of their fans might view them as media. They're
they don't
not
have
really. They're
they
not.
don't have
Well, I said media, but I really meant to say journalists. They not
look,
really journalists, dog. Like they just
what is
people
what
playing
is a
that role.
what is a journalist? A journalist is somebody
No,
that is in the field studying the situation and reporting it to the masses. That is a journalist. A YouTuber is a journalist. They try to make it this big prestigious thing, like this big honorable thing, when over the last 100 years, them motherfuckers giving false information, false media, narrative scripts that the fucking the
yeah, everybody
shit
got the same
has.
script.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they putting out the control narrative, but that's the thing.
yeah,
That's why we gotta
they're
stop the
not, so
independent
they're not,
journalism, because y'all motherfuckers out here telling the truth, like unfiltered and shit. We can't have that.
they're not worried about that because it's whoever talked first and whoever talked the loudest. When they got everybody saying the same thing, you know, it's like they're not worrying about fooling all of the people, just enough motherfuckers to keep the shit going. Everybody else is conspiracy theorists and crazy. Hey, we always had them heretics and shit like that. So, you know what I'm saying? We don't, it's the illusion. What you gonna fall for? This AI shit, video evidence, and all of this shit. Now everything is so mixed up. You don't know what's the this from the that. They just put more confusion in it because people are going independent and people are starting to research and people are all starting to take some of these things, these veils off their faces and unlearn some of this bullshit and not really trust the mass media or the mainstream media, because time will show what a motherfucker really has in their heart. They can talk and say all of this bullshit and what they're going to do, but what kind of life did you fucking lead after that? You know what I'm saying? Or what did you experience in America when the Clintons was running the motherfucking show, or when the Bushes was running the show, or when Obama was running the show? Fuck what they campaign said. How did your life turn out? You know what I'm saying? What did you really experience? So people like really getting away from that goofy ass shit.
Dog. And now when it is led, because I think you're right, niggas is breaking away at the same time. Now I feel like because obviously the information age is more misinformation out there than, you know what I'm saying, probably actual real
Absolutely.
information. Uh Couple that with we've bred the environment not to trust, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause what can you really trust? It's so much doubt with everything. Uh I mean, it's ripe for the taking, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And we just watching the pendulum swing and or, a major shift happen that you're aware of on certain levels, but it's passing you by on others.
Man, some of the things that they use for weaponry, like social media, like uh, the smartphones and all of this bullshit, that wasn't really supposed to be here to help us. That was supposed to be a distraction. However, they don't have all of the answers. You understand what I'm saying? And they don't know how this shit gonna turn out. They just going with their fucking move. You know what I'm saying? So it's like everything that
Yeah, they going with their move for sure, nigga.
we gonna have to go with our move, is what I'm saying. We gonna have to go with our move. So like I don't think the big machine is the authority on anything moral, anything sensible, anything historical, anything fucking political. I don't subscribe to that to the regular bullshit. You see what I'm saying? So it's like I've always had an alternative um, point of view because I'm the type of person that I'm just gonna observe. You can't get mad at me for observing the bullshit and acting accordingly. You understand what I'm saying? Fuck what you saying. I'm seeing what you're doing. And consistently, all of this shit has been bullshit. Consistently. So that's how I look at it. It's bullshit.
I feel like the bullshit getting more and more blatant. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I
Like
don't think
either
I
nigga
don't
getting better at seeing it or they getting worse at hiding it.
you getting better at seeing the shit. Cause if you go back and look at some shit that they told us when we was growing up, nigga, ain't no fucking way you would have fucking told me no bullshit like that and I fucking got you. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
That shit crazy.
I think it's both, dog.
Landing and shit. Look at the videos of that goofy ass shit, bro. Look at the shit. Like, just go look at all of the shit. Look, go back and look at some of them old scary movies that niggas used to have fucking nightmares behind, bro.
But you
Go
ain't
watch
have
that
nothing to
shit.
compare it to. That's the problem. You know what I'm saying? Not to mention shit on the last leg. It's hard to hold shit together when shit busting off at all the seams. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
that's my point.
Shit.
We didn't have all of these alternative views. All we had
Mm-mm.
was channel 8, channel 6, channel 4, motherfucker.
Lot more control. You heard me?
Come on.
Boy, look,
Your
fucking
uncle,
things.
your uncle, who was the 5%er or whoever that was, you know what I'm saying? He was a Muslim. And when he was trying to put you on, everybody called that nigga crazy.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
crazy
that damn
conspiracy
reggae
theories.
music.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
You
Tinfoil
hear me?
hat, all
Yeah,
right.
he
that.
listen to that
Look,
damn reggae music.
now that same nigga got 250,000 followers selling Earls, selling beads. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm
Oh yeah,
saying?
he woke.
He
Oh
monetized
yeah,
like a
shit.
motherfucker. Yeah.
He woke, he enlightened. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
And
Oh, boy.
people respect his word. Somebody
Nah,
out
real
of the
shit.
whole world, 250,000 motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, that's a little boy. That's a little small little pocket. You hear me? Like you, they ain't even worrying about you and that little quarter mil ticket over there.
But
But
look,
you
Yeah.
good though. You know what I'm saying?
straight.
Yeah, they
You
give you
straight.
well.
Good. Ain't bothering nobody. You know what I'm saying? Just telling y'all how it is.
Right. And I think that is the answer and the key to absolving all of this misinformation. Because if we actually participated, if more people participated in the shit that they say they really believe in, dog, like actively, they will either find things that will support their belief and make them more solid, or they will find things that show them that this is a bunch of bullshit and I need to go a different direction. But everybody are
It's all pill to swallow.
But see, the internet
looking for the
make
truth,
that
man.
a little different because on the internet, no matter what you think, no matter what you believe, you could find a group of motherfuckers to amen that thought, like to say you right, to agree with you.
I'm not talking about the amen and to say you right. I'm saying to find the definitive proof to set your heart at ease. We talking about looking for the truth. We're not talking about pacifying and finding groups and support what you think going on in your mind. I'm saying not enough people are actively involved in what they say they believe. They just it's just a fucking group, a clique, a cult.
Oh yeah,
You dig?
totally agree.
And a lot of them sometimes they get the motherfucking uh really getting involved and they see, man, this some dumbass shit. And now they against the shit that they used to be fucking with. You see what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, go get y'all
It,
ass
it's a
involved. You
hard,
heard me?
it's a thin line, though. It, it's hard. Like that's a whole nother conversation, nigga. That could open up a whole nother can of worms. But well said, fellas. We have well shit. We ain't even halfway through. Let's bang the second round out, man. Get into this fight a little bit. Hatchback of the ENT cuz over in Benjamin. Let's eat.
About Big Baby, we gonna try to entertain. We gonna have some fun. Tonight was a tough night. The ring rust came and left. And one thing that came here and left is this shit. I can't explain it. It is what it is. But don't worry, next time you see me, we gonna spray paint that bitch on.
That is going to make the rounds on social media. That's like a cartoon. Oh my goodness gracious.
All right, fella, back. Hey, bro.
Or look like JFK getting shot with the motherfucking flat
About to
pop
say,
back on.
definitely the most, probably one of the most entertaining moments of the other night. You know what I'm saying? When Big Baby unit got
Night,
knocked off. You feel me? Knocked loose. You did because the nigga
nigga,
actually pulled it off.
Boy, I got his wig knocked off. You heard me?
Uh,
got his
but shit, bro,
got
the whole card, dog. Goddamn, T.O. getting his ass whipped by Shakur, which I don't feel was much of a surprise. We had lightly talked about it, you know what I'm saying, on Thursday. Uh, Keyshawn Davis and Ortiz, I thought that was a pretty good one. Keyshawn was tearing his ass up. But
shoot
Yeah, he worked that boy.
shoot
yeah,
shoot Carol.
thoughts on the card, baby. Holla at me.
I mean, I only watched the last two fights. I saw the part where your boy got his thing the headpiece knocked off, but I was really interested in the last two. Um, both kind of went the way I expected, to be honest. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like Davis a good up and coming fighter. I ain't really know too much about Ortiz, to be honest, but I was just going for Davis. Wanted to see him win. You hear me? And um, I think people be kind of sleeping on Shakur, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, obviously he not a knockout artist, but he looked like real sound. Like, you know what I'm saying? To say that was his first fight at that weight, right?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that boy looked like he coming with some shit. You know what I'm saying? But tell me this. Who was the dude who jumped in the ring, the Cisco looking dude? Like, I mean, I know who he
Simon
is, but
Chan.
how is he? Like, can he back up the shit he was talking when he hopped in the ring?
I'll get to that in a second.
Oh,
We
Connor, man.
yeah, I'll get to that in a second. Um It was a great call, entertaining call. You know what I'm saying? I love the Shushu Carrington fight. I mean, this was his first really coming out to the world. Outside of people that's really into boxing.
Yeah, that nigga
Um,
did his thing.
yeah, he's a very sound guy. He has it all. You know, he's a very defensively responsible guy, like Shakur, like Crawford, like a Mayweather. But he has a little more. Um, how would I say? Anger or a little more offensive aggression. You know, than those guys. Um, so yeah, it was good seeing him get a win at home. The big boys came out there. I think that was terrible. You shouldn't not Jarrell Miller, man. Like Big Baby Miller, I always liked him. I always liked his just attitude towards fighting. But I'm really kind of tired of him missing the mark. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have big fights against Tyson Fury planned and everything, and then he failed a drug test and the fight can't go on. Or you know what I'm saying, he you know twist his ankle. Like, it was always something stopping him from going to the next level. And then when he do get chances um, against but I think it was Dubois. Dubois just stopped him in 5-6 rounds. You ain't supposed to get stopped in 5-6 rounds. You know what I'm
Nigga
saying?
look like he, like, don't get me wrong, we all there for the check, but sometimes look like he there for the check.
It looks like absolutely like he's there for the check. He came in severely overweight. You know what I'm saying? Slow. He is a workhorse. He is a dog. He does have a motor, but he don't get in shape for these fights. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's time for him to hang it up because there's a lot of heavyweights right now that are on the smaller side. You know what I'm saying? Uh, that's slinging that fucking leather, and they'll hurt him bad. I think it's time for him to hang it up. Just do something else. Keyshawn Davis,
Now,
Keyshawn Davis against Jermaine Ortiz. Went actually went a little longer than I thought it would go. I thought he would get him out of there by 8. Um, because Ortiz is a game guy. Um, like Ortiz, Tio, he's athletic per se or has athleticism, but he doesn't have no rhythm and no timing, and that always fucks him up. You know what I'm saying? Rhythm and timing fucks up athleticism 100% of the time. And in the main event, that was the goddamn theme of the fucking fight. T.O. could never get in a rhythm at all because that fucking jab was beating his ass. Every time he stepped, he already got hit.
bah,
And every time he tried to hit, he was out of range, getting hit again. Bah, bah. You know what I'm saying? You could see it on his face, the frustration. He
man,
looked,
that be the thing, dog. Like,
his shit made.
it's hard to see a nigga be trying to get in there but can't get in there. Cause sometimes you gotta eat one to get in there, you know what I'm saying? But what you coming with
No,
on your way in there,
no.
man, that boy look bad.
He, the thing is, just like Canelo Alvarez, when you have success at one thing, right? They kind of keep you away from a certain thing, right? Canelo Alvarez had problems with people with good jabs and movement. Most Hispanic fighters do
Oh yeah,
because
that's why niggas say he ain't fight no.
you ain't fucking fight nobody, not no black fighters. You know what I'm saying? And when you do, this is what happens. Why? Because you don't have no rhythm. You don't have no rhythm, and you want to
Wait,
walk
who
in.
you talking about right
Like
now?
I'm talking about Tia
Talk
Seymour
about T.O.,
and
man.
Shakur. How Shakur was busting him up
A
with that
nigga
fucking
came
jab,
out with the Jabberwockies.
and he
Oh, that
got
bit
jabber
reminded
walk.
me of fucking Haney and Cambosis. Like, it
Wow,
wasn't
man,
nothing he
come on.
could do. Like that
Shit,
fucking,
he
like
could.
you said, jab all day. You hear me? Bop, bop, double up.
And
You know what I'm saying? And then go to. I
I ain't gonna lie,
enjoyed it,
like
bro.
how Shakur was talking, he was basically like, I knew I was gonna beat this dude. Like I saw him, I saw his
yes,
weaknesses, I knew I was supremely confident. and the really look like that. It don't look like he just said that because he won. The fight mirrored his words as far as how dominant he looked to me. To say your boy was the champ and the established fighter in that division.
What I said Thursday. Cakewalk, unanimous decision. T.O. may even be sat down. He may not even answer on the stool. His daddy was about to give up on the fight.
Y'all ever been prepping some food or something, dog, and anticipating that bitch so much, and that as it got closer and closer to you about to get it, you know it's gonna be good, so you just be that. That's how Shakur looked to me. Like, that boy got in the ring like, boy, I've been waiting so long. I'm excited as a motherfucker because I know what time it is.
Watch this.
You feel me? Like,
this boy.
I can't wait to show you niggas. You feel me? Like, man.
So let me ask this, because I think that narrative still out there. I feel like I heard Shannon Sharp talking about it. Not that he like respecting boxing voice or whatever, but can he sell the big fight? Shakur, can he sell a big fight? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mayweather sell a big fight?
Did what?
Did Mayweather sell a big fight?
Yeah, I feel like, but I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but at a certain time, like Mayweather was tattooing, it's like, you know what I'm saying, before he messed his hands up and stuff.
Same story. Shakur was knocking motherfuckers' faces off, but he had bad training early, and they wrapped his hands too tight. He got boxing fractures. You don't want to be a guy with a great fucking jab and break your fucking hand. Nah, I'm gonna slow it down. I'm gonna fight on my pace. I'm gonna keep my cool, my composure. I'm gonna put all the pressure on him. And when he make a mistake, then I take the chance to crack his ass. Other than that, why the fuck I got to rush it?
Yeah, not to mention, dog, like, it's one thing that I guess not be selling or getting the fights because motherfuckers kind of air quote ducking you, or they want their fighter to fight you at a later date. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's more of what happened to him than he can't sell the fight. Now he in a position where you gotta sell him, and you can't I guess downplay my accomplishments.
100% correct. Because from the fans' perspective, they don't want this one to fight. Well, he do this, he do that. Oh, well, put your man against him then. Motherfucker, you just scary bitch ass. You know what I'm saying? Isaac Cruz, you would get your fucking ass whipped, boy.
That's why I just
they were trying to hold their nuts
like
on him, but it's to the point where now
mandatory. You gotta fight him.
You can't deny me.
Shout out to Turkey Al-Sheikh, who putting together all of the fights.
Sir.
Fuck HBO, goddamn Showtime, Top Rank, and all these people who are cherry picking and putting their fighters against people that they can beat so they can look good for the networks to boost their name up. But the state of boxing is going down because the best ain't fighting the best. Since Turkey then got involved, shout out to Dana White, he another good matchmaker. Since they have gotten involved in the last 3-4 years, we have been seeing the best fight the best, or so-called best. And what we have seen is there's one particular style that is reigning supreme over every fucking thing. And they're making this shit look easy. It's the American boxer puncher, counter puncher, defensive specialist. You're not supposed to go out there and prove that you can get punched in the fucking face. That's not the name of the game. It's
the sweet
sign. You got to know what to watch.
It was on display.
You controlling everything good. Look, in the pocket.
It was on
standing right
display,
in front
dog.
of him. You can't fucking hit him.
And look, and he ain't going nowhere.
Smiling at you. You know what I'm saying? Kissing at you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. He made it looked easy. Like, it didn't look like I mean, it was a good fight. I'm not saying that, but at no point did he ever really look in any danger.
Right.
Said, dog, it was only a good fight because nigga brought his ass. You know what I'm saying? But really and truly, nigga, like, it was one-sided. So it wasn't really good, but the fact that he was willing to get in there and not duck it, motherfucker, respect it.
Yeah, I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
right,
But,
yeah.
man, shit was one-sided as a
But he
motherfucker. Could you give him 2 rounds?
You can't.
Man, that shit was
No, I feel like it was a dominating performance.
that wasn't. You know what
Like
I'm
they
saying?
wouldn't be able to sell a part 2 of that fight.
Totally.
He didn't have a mark on
Fuck
his
no.
face.
Yeah, he out of there to the club.
Yeah, nigga came that be clean.
Look, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck? And people, oh, he ran. He's running. Well, how the fuck his eyes get all fucked up?
Yeah, I ain't. Yeah,
Who did that? Did the ref was hitting the nigga because somebody was doing some fucking punching and it wasn't Tio?
yeah, both of that bullshit.
It was a dominant performance. I feel both of
They got the
the
unibrow.
last 2 fights were both dominant performances.
Oh shit.
Or like niggas value with.
Yeah, man. Now we halfway through this bitch, dog.
I like Keyshawn, but he better fucking pump his brakes going after Devin Haney at 47. You trying to move up from 135 to you fight at 140, and then now you want to go to 47 to fight Devin?
Sound
I
good.
feel like everybody be calling Devin hands, bro. What's up with that?
Everybody call it his hands, but not really, motherfucker. Everybody want to sign that contract, stand in front of it, because the ones that do, you see what happened to him.
Hey, nigga only lost one fight. Now let's keep it a bean. He might not be a knockout artist, but that nigga ain't no slouch, and he a big
But
nigga.
all the knockout artists he putting on their ass. Regis a knockout artist, he putting him on his ass. Brian Norman was a knockout artist, he put him on his ass. I mean, hey, what we talking about?
Look, like you said,
I bully the bully, Debo Dab. What you talking about?
the boxer counter puncher.
Come on.
Oh shit. Hey man, let me hit them bitches. Hatchback of the ENT Cuzzle Ren Benjamin S. Rounds podcast. You dig?
T.O.
Hi, my name is Chris Spears, and this here is Blessed Hands Beauty Salon, where it all goes down.
My name is Victoria. I specialize in knotless braids, feed-in braids, and also locks.
Hello, my name is Courtney. I want their experience to be wonderful from the time that they walk in to the time that they leave, and seeing that beautiful smile when they go out the door.
What I like about working at Blessed Hands, that we're all just really sisters.
If you can't weave it, we can keep it. If you cannot grow it, baby, we can sew it.
Hi, my name is Kosha, and I'm the owner of Blessed Hands Beauty Salon. We've been established since 2019. We specialize in all things hair, far as natural styles, protective styles, weaving, wigs, lashes. I love working with all the stylists here because we all like a big family. We support each other, and we got each other back.
Hello, I'm Brandon, founder and CEO of A Fund Solution Credit Restoration. We're thrilled to have you with us. Credit is our passion, and we work tirelessly to make sure you achieve all of your financial goals. The first step of the process is getting your credit report. We get a credit report from a company called MyScoreIQ. 99% of the things on your credit report are illegal, and one of the main things we do is remove them by using the power of the law. When you get the link, fill out the application. To get started today, it's just $1 to see your report.
Vacation shouldn't break the bank, just the routine. Fantastic Vacations makes luxury easy. Cruises, beaches, good times on demand. Book now, pack light, play heavier. Visit www.flyfantastic.com. Why wait? The beach is calling.
Rip me out the plastic, I've been acting brand new.
To the
know who Drake is because of who?
Wayne.
You see what I'm saying? You see how it wasn't automatic though, like immediately.
Yeah, I had to think. Yeah.
Right? Because Drake is so large now, right? That we almost don't even think about the fact that Lil Wayne was on a run. He was number 2.
Right.
As far as best rapper alive.
Right. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
crazy.
It was Jay-Z, Lil Wayne, and like this is real. He was the biggest hip hop artist. He was bigger than Jay-Z.
Right.
As far as hip hop artists go.
1 million a week, I think they Carter 3 or something crazy.
Right?
Yeah.
And was battling to get the throne of best rapper. You know what I'm saying? And then, okay, he gave Drake the spot. You don't think that people don't see that? They don't, oh damn, Drake. As soon as he gave Drake the spotlight, now Wayne made himself insignificant. You know what I'm saying? By giving Drake the spot. So artists think about this. You know what I'm saying? They want to remain relevant. They want to be relevant too. You know what I'm saying? Because the attention is that's the hardest drug that you can, people be talking about lean and goddamn, you know, pills and all that. No, hell no. Attention is the hardest drug that you could ever goddamn defeat. You can't defeat attention. Especially with a high level artist, it's always gonna creep in their mind. Anytime somebody that has the potential to take more of the attention away from them whenever they are in a room, they gonna have a problem. They gonna have an issue with that.
All right, fella, we back Ron's podcast. Benjamin Ness, Cuzzo Hatchback of the ENT. Now, fellas, I hear what he's saying. Personally, I thought that, and we know a lot of hands in the pot as far as how Drake get to Wayne, but ultimately, I thought Drake signing Wayne helped his career and helped put him in a different stratosphere. Because then you could attach Mogul to it because he had a roster of a Drake and a Nicki that was doing so well, and you could attribute some of that success to him. You feel me? I didn't necessarily think of it as detrimental to his success. Argue who's more relevant right now out of Drake and Wayne, and we about to get into, do y'all think that hurt or helped him? I'm giving y'all mine right now. But like, I don't feel like Drake is in GOAT conversations, whether you feel Wayne should be or not. We oftentimes hear Wayne in the category of greatest rapper of all time. So again, I don't really see where it, you know what I'm saying, it really hurt. Now, I do agree, some niggas do be holding their nuts on people with potential because they don't want to be usurped. But I think that's a different caliber of artist, you feel me? So holla at me, man, what y'all think on the clip hat, cause we slide.
Man, this nigga's stupid as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
But first of all, what's a king if he ain't never made one? Right? Why would a person have an artist and not want them to be successful and not put into them? You my artist. Like, I am, you are modeling your career after mine. I'm laying the foundation. But at the same time, Wayne is in his own fucking lane. You know what I'm saying? Like he's so deep in the culture, like for real. Wayne is not a creation or a fucking a conglomerate. Drake is a group. Drake is a whole team of motherfuckers, right? To put together the shit you see and the shit you hear. Wayne is just like he do his own thing. It's just what it is. Like, you can't compare. Wayne ain't never had nobody come after him, Kendrick Lamar him, and motherfucking, make songs and none of this old weak ass shit. Ain't nobody was that damn dumb. You know what I'm saying? So how the fuck you talk? Like, I don't even know what you're talking about. I don't really believe in this GOAT talk shit, but Dwayne Carter is the best I ever heard. I don't know about all the times, but I know the best that I've ever heard consistently has been this little nigga here. Like, he got it, bro. He ain't never missed to me. Like, I ain't never I ain't never heard nothing. I be like, man, I don't know what the fuck Lord was thinking with that one, but nothing. Let me know. Let me know if you got. He's like, man, that shit was trash. Like, let me know if you heard something, anything.
I ain't gonna say I feel like everything was a. I ain't gonna say I. Collectively, nah, I don't think he never missed. You feel me? Do I like every rap he dropped? Nah, but that's the subjective thing. At the end of the day, and I feel like Drake got his own lane. Like I don't think there's too many niggas who could sing something like Drake, whether he is the mastermind behind all the shit or not. He done carved out a hell of a niche, but at the end of the day, you can't mention that nigga without mentioning me. So I don't see how it's detrimental to me. If motherfuckers not feeling me, nah, I done fell off because of time or it's a new wave or however you want to articulate that, that's a different conversation. But to say that me dropping this nigga hurt me, I don't see it. You know what I'm saying?
Part of my greatness is my tree. What came from me, what I produced in this industry, not just me being an artist. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's why you look at some of these dudes. We look even at Jay-Z. Where's your what happened to the Memphis Bleak and the fucking and all of these niggas that were supposed to be under you? Like, what did you really do in the game? Like, you're with your selfish, weak ass. And a lot of niggas have. That's the problem with things. With they try to gatekeep the culture to push themselves up. You understand what I'm saying? But don't get out of the way, or don't allow a person that has talent, that has the shit that can move the game to the next level. They want to have that because
I don't really see how niggas say it hurt Wayne legacy. And honestly, like when I listened to him break it down, he kind of made like a contradictory point because he was like, artists don't put people out because they be scared they're gonna be bigger than them or whatever like that. But then he's saying Drake hurt Wayne legacy because he's so big. I mean, I think Wayne knew the talent Drake had. He could sing, he could rap, he could this, he could that, and he put him out. And then after he put him out, he did it again with Nicki. Like, so obviously that fear didn't exist for him. You know what I'm saying? I agree with what Had said. Like, I think that kind of enhances legacy. Like, you can't mention those humongous artists without mentioning him. Like, he's a part of their story. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm not gonna say I ain't never heard Wayne do no whack shit or whatever like that. I couldn't just say, oh, this was whack or that was whack. But I'm just saying, like, I haven't heard every Wayne song, so I'm sure if I did, it's some shit I wouldn't like. But that's every artist. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody didn't ever miss, no matter who your favorite artist is. It's a song you skip from them. You know what I'm saying? But as far as his legacy, I feel like his legacy, especially in the modern era of hip hop, it's like firmly entrenched. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, his legacy is the present day hip hop. Like, it look and sound more like him than any other artist. Like, he's the most influential. Like, I don't care about the GOAT and this and that, this and that. I don't think you could debate his influence on this era of rappers. You know what I'm saying? Like, who, like, I would ask, like, I wouldn't even ask who could be more influential than him. Like, who would you put second? Because I can't even think of who else motherfuckers trying to be like more than him.
There'd be no Kendrick Lamar, no Uzi Vert, no fucking Young Thug. You know what I'm saying? None of these crying, singing, auto-tune ass niggas. None of that shit would be there if it wasn't for Wayne.
It'd be niggas saying they was influenced by Wayne, and I'd be like, I thought that nigga was older than Wayne.
Right.
Like, you know?
That don't mean nothing.
Nigga be like the same age as Wayne. Like, I grew up on that nigga, man.
Right.
Yeah. But that nigga was on when you wasn't, so you know what I'm saying?
He was out here early though.
Yeah, because we
right,
grew
no,
up
that's what I'm
Wayne.
saying. Like, dog, he done had like a I mean, him and LL, who else done had careers like that fucking long? I think Wayne was way more relevant for longer, like, you know what I'm saying?
Bow Wow.
Nigga had a longer run than L. Fuck.
I mean,
Bow Wow, but he topped out as a kid. We just knew him as an adult. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Like he transitioned to some other shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, when you said it, cuz like, bro, think about the run. Cash money, you feel me? You matriculate into the man, put that bitch on your back. You do the Young Money, major success, and you drop two of the biggest artists to come out in hip hop in the last 10, 20. Like, nigga, you're winning. Now you still doing your motherfucking thing.
But in the meantime, you kept it real with the streets, dropping mixtape after mixtape after mixtape after mixtape after mixtape. Had the
Change
streets.
the mixtape game.
Nigga had
No, we know about the mixtape run because we was there for it from the onset. You know what I'm saying? From the squad to so
right.
hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. What was
So I'm just
tripping, man?
They ain't tripping. Water hate.
That
Boy,
nigga gone for call. Yeah, but
he ain't gonna be able to say that shit twice. Like you know what I'm saying? When he hear that fucking interview, his stomach gonna be turned.
yeah, Bubba Gus, boy.
Bitch ass.
Last one, fella. Last one. That nigga.
Part of the Pro Bowl is it's a fan vote. There was no player with a more rabid fan base than Shakur Sanders. Sometimes delusionally so. Like if he threw more picks than touchdowns in the game, you actually couldn't even say it on TV. Like if you said it on TV, you was a sellout. If he was like, nah, man, he gotta against San Francisco, he didn't play well. He gotta play better. Oh, look at you on TV. You letting the man tell you what to say. Are you serious?
Bad mouth and little bro.
Yeah, like are you serious? Like I just watched the film.
Yeah.
You know, and so it's not Shadur's fault he's in the Pro Bowl. If I'm Shadur, I go to the Pro Bowl too. In some way, I earned it. But at 1,400 yards, 7 touchdowns, and 10 picks, that's not a Pro Bowl season.
Yeah.
But also, look at the game as a whole. I think it was 3 years ago, Snoop Hundley was at the Pro Bowl. And no disrespect to him, you got to get out there and play. But this game doesn't mean what it used to. One, the little extra 25,000 they might have got back in the day was a lot of money compared to what you're making in the season. It ain't the same no more. And don't get me wrong, them boys probably want to go win the little flag football game and get an extra 80 so they could go trick it off. But I didn't make 15, 20 million. So it's different. It's not like, it's bad for the league that it's now seen that way to be a Pro Bowler. And this makes it, much like I say the Hall of Fame, seeing whether it's Snoop Huntley back in the day or now Shadur before he deserves it, because I feel like he could earn a right to be there eventually. It's like, well, why should I go from Trevor Lawrence at any point? Right? And you don't know what alternate Shadur is. If he was the first alternate up right after Drake May, then that shouldn't be. Right? Then something needs to be revamped in the voting because people ain't watching it anyway. So you ain't got to put the people they want in. And so for me, it is a tough look for the league.
All right, y'all. All right, man. Pro Bowl, man, and I guess we could say the All-Star game, you know, in the same breath. And it's no shot to Shador. You just, I guess, the case study. But ultimately, man, this whole All-Star Pro Bowl shit, should we just scrap that and just do like a meet and greet or something for the fans? You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, ain't nobody really playing hard. You got the fans voting people in who could be talented, but are they really deserving in comparison to some others who might be slept on? I know in basketball, they've even went as far to say LeBron James not going hard at Kobe in the All-Star game is one of the reasons why everybody's so passive in the game, so forth and so on. But at the end of the day, man, because I remember when the Pro Bowl and the All-Star game used to be a little lit. It was a little cruise control, but they used to get at it at the same time. You feel me? Again, should we scrap this shit and have the fans being able to participate, watered it down a little bit too much? Cuz holla at me, head holla at me, and we out the door.
Yeah, it's probably about time to scrap it. I say you could do like you could announce the teams or whatever, because I think it's still like an accolade. It's still like an incentive to be named to the Pro Bowl roster. But once we get to like the 6, 7, 8 alternate in the flag game, what the hell is we doing? Like, now, I don't know if y'all remember, I would like to see them bring back the quarterback challenge. Y'all remember they used to have that, all the quarterbacks get together and throw the targets and all that shit. Do that, do the fastest man, do like a little skills challenge, like so niggas can win a little award, a trophy, or some shit like that. But as far as a flag game, I don't really see the point in it. You know what I'm saying? And I understand from the player's perspective, like I'm not going hard in that shit. I ain't trying to get hurt. I got a big ass contract. Y'all done added an extra regular season game, so nah, I ain't feeling it.
Different times, bro. Don't act like there's a lot of people in the past that didn't, like the Pro Bowl is popularity voting, right? It's not based on strictly on stats, because I mean, a lot of some, I remember a lot of my favorite players getting snubbed with good stats, but not having the name. Marcus Colston being one of them. Marcus Colston was consistently having, top 5 numbers in the NFC when he was playing. Never made a Pro Bowl. Why? Small market team, not a rah-rah guy. You know what I'm saying? Not a person who's on the minds of voters. So I agree with him when he said, Shador he's number 1 Google athlete in the fucking world. That says enough. Number 1 fucking jersey seller. I mean, this is about entertainment and fucking what is client goddamn outreach or connection. You know what I'm saying? Like they're participating. Either they watch Shador to hate on him, or they watching him to support him. But they fucking watching. Cleveland ain't never had that many eyeballs on them. I mean,
I damn sure don't have no problem with him going.
I don't have no problem, because I think people wanted to see him this year. Period. He was talked about every week. A 5th round pick, a guy who was the 3rd round, the 3rd fucking string quarterback, right? Who the coach didn't like him, this, that, and the 3rd, and did every chance to sabotage his career. But at the end of the day, he kept his cool, and fucking ball fell his way. Hey, that's a great story, right? We can write a movie about that shit, right? Just about this season. We can write a movie about this shit.
Right. From 5th round, 5th string to the Pro Bowl.
Pro Bowl.
Great story, dog. It just showed me again, it's just more bullshit. They tell you about winning, they fluff you with all these stats and accolades, but nigga, it's all politics. It's all subjective bullshit. Shouts out to Shador for making that motherfucker.
Ryan Clark is speaking from the league's perspective, though. He's a company man. He's speaking from the league. It's not a good thing from the league's perspective. Is it a good thing for the fans or whatever? Yeah, because it's all entertainment anyway. And because I don't think that it is really fair competition on any level. There's a bunch of different things that make it not fair, from the referee.
Man, I ain't even competing, nigga.
To the, you know what I'm saying? Like they're not. Come on, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, dog. It's a little quick. That's why I say, man, shit. If y'all won't give them a break in the middle of the year, something at it. However y'all want, you want to give them a break, free trip, break them off, like you say, put them on the roster. Yeah, the shit. We ain't gotta play the game. Let's just do some meet and greet, a couple challenges. You know what I'm saying? Show some highlights, and let's get ready for the rest of the season. Maybe that'll help the product niggas get that rest.
It's basically.
So you got to think about it. How many people you think turned that shit down before they got to Shador?
They say about 4 or 5.
Yeah, nigga, like, nah, I'm good. Nah, I'm straight. Nah, I'm good.
Yeah, it wasn't like after the first 2 motherfuckers they say, okay, Shador. Nah, it was a bunch of motherfuckers say, nah, I'm straight.
You got to think about it, like probably the next person in line, he hurt. Then they go to the next person, he don't want to do it. Next people, they hurt. You see what I'm saying? Like, they don't tell the whole story, but they're going to try to make it look like, oh, they just gave him that for the favoritism. Like, motherfucker don't really want to play no flag football.
Nigga, Alvin Kamara would have made 3 Pro Bowls, nigga, and never made 1,000 yards.
Yeah, bro, y'all get off the gas, man. Like,
not that he trash, but he's a popular player.
Oh no, we all know it. You know, for the fan popularity or just the popularity and respect you garner within the league and the people who pulling the strings in the league. It's politics, brother. I'm with you. Cause motherfucker Donovan Mitchell and them boy, you know, yeah, all
The
star
adage
brother.
in the league is like the first year when you deserve to go to the Pro Bowl, you don't go. You just make that name for yourself. Then that next year off the name you done made. You know what I'm saying?
That's whack.
So I guess Belichick gonna get in the Hall of Fame the next time, huh?
That
Come
shit
on,
was
man.
just crazy.
How he don't, bruh? How this nigga don't deserve a motherfucking first ballot Hall of Fame?
Cause it ain't about winning.
Well, what the fuck you about?
It's about politics,
That's a
bro.
bad look for the league, if you ask me. The most winningest
right.
motherfucker ain't first ballot.
Bro,
Right. So look, miss me with the look, cuz I'm running with it. Not miss me with the championship shit, nigga.
You see what I'm saying? They trying to support LeBron. Is that what they doing?
And if you punish
dog.
them for cheating, do Brady get the same punishment?
But it been like that on the slick, but this shit just funny. You know what I'm saying?
Cheating, or is it cheating or is it looking for an advantage like everybody else is doing? It ain't cheating until it become illegal.
Bro, it's all, hey, bro, it's all
Did I
subjective.
break any rules? No, I didn't break no. You didn't have a rule for that. So how you gonna say it's illegal?
Well, some of the rules
Look,
for
I'm about to
niggas,
say
you
a
can't
couple of
tape
them had
another
rules
nigga
for.
practice,
Look,
and you can't deflate the balls.
still got around it, yeah.
Listen, what I'm saying is it the first time that tactic has been used? I'm saying that's just part of this. That's part of the shit. Like, don't come down on me for the shit if you ain't gonna come down on everybody else for it.
Now we all know it don't go like that. You know what I'm saying? You might not be the only
Hey,
nigga
dog,
that
who your
sped up this street, but you the nigga that got pulled over doing 60 and a 40.
Yeah,
know
but don't drop the hammer on me though. Don't drop the hammer, bitch. You sitting there watching everybody go by.
Speeding been a problem in this area for a while. They already said next motherfucker they catch speeding, they gonna drop the hammer on them.
Yeah, but that's
It
not
just
how that
happened to
works.
be you.
That's
You know what I'm
not that's
saying? Like I don't make the excuses for the cheating, dog.
Just
Like I
happened,
do
huh?
agree that every team be doing
Like, ain't
shit
no just
outside
happened,
the
nigga.
rules to try to get an advantage. But if you the motherfucker that get caught, you the motherfucker that gonna get the punishment. That's just the way it go. Like I don't have
okay.
no
Well,
sympathy
cool.
for that.
Well, look, just like what they said about the Saints targeting and all this other bullshit. If they want you to be fucking guilty, you're gonna be guilty. You understand what I'm saying? And they gonna fucking make you a fucking poster child for that year or that whatever. John Gruden, he's the only nigga sending racist fucking jokes in the fucking, you know what I'm saying, the whole fucking league, nigga, of
Yeah,
these
you gotta
motherfuckers.
fall on the sword. Your shit got hacked. Your emails came out, nigga. You gotta
Yeah,
fall
but
on the
he's
sword.
sending them to somebody, right? He's sending them to somebody, and somebody sending them back. Come on.
We got the one you sent.
Redacted.
But did they release the people he sent it to that received
No.
it and didn't report or didn't? You understand what I'm saying?
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
it don't
we
stop in
understand.
politics. That's just like the Epstein files. Everybody name ain't about to get released. Everybody who did the racist email ain't about to get released. Sometime when you go so high up the ladder with the corruption, you got to stop at a certain point because you bring
Right.
the whole fucking organization down.
So this is what I'm saying. At the organizational level, we say, you know what? This is a cultural thing that we're gonna have to deal with, and across the board, we're gonna make some fucking changes. Okay, this is not to be tolerated across the board. I'm talking about if the organization cared about what's going on. They don't. They trying to pacify certain people, so they say, we don't care. They making a stink about concussions. Okay, we gonna make a couple of rules and we gonna find this motherfucker. Or we gonna do, but they still got a segment called Jacked Up, where niggas getting their fucking head knocked off. They selling NFL greatest hits, you know what I'm saying, and all of this shit, and making motherfucking money off of these people getting fucked up, right, with this faulty equipment. And then they want to run their campaigns. You know what I'm saying? They run their campaigns with the kneeling. They run their campaigns with the this. with the LGBT. They got the fucking rainbow. They run their campaign with the army. You know what I'm saying? This shit is a
Hey, we
fucking.
gotta get paid, bro. Money train. You hear me? You pay, you can advertise, baby. Yeah,
So listen, they see that Shador is big bucks for the NFL, and whether somebody didn't like him and he was, arrogant at, whatever point they had to prove, the NFL like, man, look, this here is the next. This is a for sure 10-year superstar in this league. Whether you like it or not, the people have spoken. This is where our money is. This is who we gonna have to invest in. So we got to give him something.
Well, hey, bro, we make sure y'all tune into the Pro Bowl. Check out Shador. Check out Shador. You heard me? Watch him let it rip in his most competitive environment. You know what I'm saying?
That's like the USA team. Did the best motherfuckers always go to the USA team?
Yeah.
No, they didn't.
But look, of the popular guys,
that's why they was losing. Because the best motherfuckers didn't play. They only started playing the best motherfuckers again after other people done, started coming. Because for years, Kobe didn't want to fucking play. Kevin Garnett didn't want to play. Paul Pierce, none of them motherfuckers. Ray Allen, they didn't want to play. And then motherfuckers, Spain and all them started coming up. And, all right, we're gonna take it seriously again.
I think the NBA might actually have a better chance of making it somewhat competitive doing this US versus the other country shit. Like, y'all might get something there other than that.
Well, the NFL don't have no
all that shit.
Competition. The NFL don't have competition in the football realm.
Yeah. No, I know. I got you like that. Yeah, they fuck.
Yeah,
Who they gonna play?
Yeah,
about to see. Nah, man. Hey, bro. Appreciate y'all. Let's slide. Chat. Y'all know it's love. Y'all make sure y'all chat back in Thursday. We should have the homie DJ Phoenix. He on the ground out there in Minnesota. He could kind of get y'all around out there firsthand and shit.
With the Somalians?
Man, look. Well, with the couple incidents that went on with ICE and shit. He what it is, he taco for sure, huh?
Yeah.
Taco man, you did. So yeah, we had let him give y'all a little rundown on what's been popping and shit. We'll catch back up with y'all after that, you hear me?
Yes, sir.
That's hatchback of the ENT, call him the American Revolutionary.
What?
But nigga, it's gonna be warm this week. I'm glad. You hear me? We on the upswing. You did cool weather out of here. Cuzzo Rent, the Ignorant Genius, myself, Benjamin Ness.